Wow, okay. Really went off to a distance here. Like a weird noise. Part of Jagged Peak. Don't know why I said it like that. There's a dragon. I thought you were a dung beetle for a minute. Oh. There's a couple dragons. Don't know if they're like all alive. If anything, I probably want to check up there. They all dead? Not you. The other ones I think are. What's that weird noise? That like ambient music? Baal, O Terror Incarnate, again I stand for ye. What is your deal? Thought that tree was something. I don't think I can range combat from here. Yeah, it didn't really work out. Stop trying to do that. Since there's not really anything here, what I'll probably want to do is it's gonna cost somber smithing stones. Upgrade my giant katana. Positively massive beast this katana is.
Now.
Probably should also read what it has to say. I don't have any somber ancient. Alright, and then it just kind of normal scales with everything else. What do my stats look like from here? With armaments at like 390 and 200, physical resistance is 41. So then if I go here, yeah, it does increase. I guess that was never the question, right? Obviously it increases, but unclear how much really. This is the, can't really go back, can I? Unless if this teleport that was in here brings me to the worm. It says return to entrance. But I, you know, again, I can't not return to entrance. Hopefully the magma worm gives me something. Also, before I forget, let's read about this. Great katana with spines of... Oh, great katanas are their own category. I was wondering why I had it, like, over my shoulder. Great katana with spine of gravel stone along its blade, wielded by the ancient dragon man of the dragon's pit. It has an anti-dragon effect. Oh, let's go, dude. Formerly a dragon communion warrior, the ancient dragon man was once a arbiter of those worthy to devour the dreaded one. Dragon Wound Slash, designed to hunt colossal dragons. This skill cloaks the armament with a jagged gravelstone aura before performing a high leaping slash. Charge the attack to also fire off an aura. So technically speaking, this should do more damage to the worm. Theoretically, right? Weird that he would have a anti-dragon weapon. What does that mean? What does that mean for the lore? Considering we're like... I don't even know where I am right now. Dealing with that one guy being pissy. Where... He left. The pissy guy bailed. I think we're gonna keep following this path the best we can. I probably should explore more out here if I'm able to before I continue after this whole dragon pit fiasco. See how well I can just zoop. I don't think these guys are dragons. Hopefully they don't follow me into the magma worm fight. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Good start. Please. Oh, he followed me into the fight. Kind of angled weird on that. I forgot how that worked. Damn, dude. I forgot how annoying you are. That charge is not fun. I hate the charge. I remember hating the charge. Good thing I'm allowed to have this anti-dragon fun. Help. Please, you're almost dead. Surprised you didn't decide to stand up at all. Dragon Heart, Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, it was worth it. Although it was very sloppy. I'm assuming I do more damage because he's a dragon, but I don't know. Let's go back outside of the cave. I think this weapon would be doing a lot better if I had more points invested into strength. Kind of not on par, but it's not awful. Being able to do a swingy projectile, though, is not too bad. There might actually not... Oh, I would... Oh. Combat! I was gonna say there might not be a way up from where I was, but I saw it. I forgot there was a fork in the road over here. Not the correct fork. Is there anything up here, though? Bird. Looks like a way up. Might as well take it. I thought that was a, like, Deathrite bird for a minute. I guess they kind of are, if they're doing that Rancor call kind of spell. Rancor actually wasn't really Death or, like, Ghost Flame, was it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just insane. There's, like, that stuff. I mean, we might as well make our way to this cool... Thought I saw a site of grace. Clearly, I did not. What do you think's gonna be up here? It's a trap and it just smushes me. This is gonna be one hell of a view. The very center of the lands between, all manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. Like roped off over there. Big dragon. So that's like the path I think I'm starting to take. Yeah, because we were here before. Down to like a dragon commune, like wacky thing. It looks like there's a fire boy down there. Over there was... this, I think, is what I'm looking at. Do I have my telescope on anything? I do. That didn't help. Yeah, that's definitely that city. Where we got, something. We did get something. Alright, what are you? Trap? Pretty cool. That looks like a big deal. Was that far, far away? Not that castle. That's that one castle I didn't go to. Over there's the other castle I also didn't go to. I think that you can see from there, it looks like you would have to go to like that hut that way to get the painting, I think. I guess we'll go down. Because I need to explore around this area a little bit. There's that, like, section over here I didn't really go into. Still, the path down here is something I haven't really taken into account. Or going down from that area. Definitely the Elden Ring experience. There's a lot to take in, and it's very easy to lose track of your distractions. And I'm sure there's plenty of things I probably missed as well. Hell, I feel like I almost missed that chest that had the perfume. Hope. Aw. I'd be hoping. I wonder if there's, any night enemies in the game. I didn't really think about that until this, like, weird open spot right here. Okay. You guys have a fun drop. I'm gonna just leave. Like, that seemed, like, oddly open, like a boss fight could happen in there. But, of course, there wasn't. What is... actually going on over here? Bracers for the Gravebirds. It's weird that you're just finding these around randomly. So that kind of was nothing. You don't have the right, oh, you don't have the right, therefore you don't have the right, oh, you don't have the right. Maybe it can be something later, is what that might imply. Do you think I need to become Gravebird? I don't think so. Or at least, I don't think it's worth assuming that. There's not really enough information to believe that to be accurate. I don't think... Suppressing Pillar is what that's called. I don't think there's much reason for me to continue this way. I might come back here to drop down. I will... My main goal will be to continue this dragon path. We will definitely focus on that before we do any of these castles. But I, thinking maybe just doing this right now is gonna be... maybe not quick, but I think it'll... Good misses. Okay, that drags again. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I wanted to see what the heavy attack would be. Please stop. You're being rude. Yeah, should have stopped. I say, as I was aggressively bullied. Try to just kind of rush past you guys. And we can easily just drop down where we need to go. You know what I should see? I kind of doubt it. I should see if Blood Flame can be put on this katana. I think like mostly somber weapons don't have that chance. But it would be cool if I could. That was like the one cool thing about Bloodhound Fang. Not the one cool thing, it's a great weapon. But the thing that I liked a lot about it was being able to Blood Flame, because Blood Flame's cool. Shadow Realm Ruin. Apparently it was a new one. Figure out my... Look at that corpse. Look how just splayed out he is. Heard noises that kind of spooked me. More bats. Oh, the freaking flower. What are you? Oh, crab. It took me a minute. I did not. I thought it was a big muscle man. I did not realize it was a crab. I don't think I want to deal with them. Okay, never mind. Crab's fast. There's a cave over there. Or those like traps in the ground. Yeah, they're like the whatever those freaks were called. Oh, crab! Please, crab, leave me alone. Those guys. Those guys specifically do this kind of thing. The poison trap. If Crawdont being able to learn Dragon Claw means anything, it means that crabs count as dragons. Bleeding? I couldn't see anything. I shouldn't have triggered these guys. They're different. They're not the same. I don't remember what they were called. Just like demi-humans? Well, demi-humans were like the goblins. I was just hoping that find a side of grace was why I kept moving forward. I shouldn't have done that. It was like a militia or something. I know I have like the armor. I could just look at the armor to figure it out. But yeah, they looked like they were a little bit different than that. Same like skeleton, basically the same enemies, but they have a different look to them. Which means they might have cool, different armor if you're willing to grind them out. I'm gonna just try to avoid the bats too. I think I can handle not fighting them. Never mind. Surprised that didn't kill me. Okay, thank you for being you, bat. How did I do that without toppling before? Must have just dropped from a better position. Also, this might have been a mistake because these bats are very aggressive. I do think those ones stopped following me at least. What I really should do is deal with that Miranda flower. I'll get my souls first. Maybe don't even deal with the flower, just book it into the cave. I thought this would be like a dungeon cave and not just hanging out cave. Man, this lantern like barely does anything for me. You're like Grace ahead. There was some like weird controller vibration that happened. I don't know why. It was very minor. Expecting something to come out at me. Are we just under... It happened again. It's like a tap-tap. We're in this little crevice. Feel like... I mean, technically this is just gonna end where it ends, I think, so... it's worth it to continue this way. Are those enemies down there? Huh. Please try it. Don't want to get too spicy when I get on here. More cookbook. Where am I going? Wonder if there's another cave catacomb kind of thing over here. Bird, why weren't you on your perch? Okay, wow. I saw you were ready to do something. I didn't think you were gonna get real nuts with it, bro. I was like, yeah, I'll just keep walking by, and then I got ghost flamed to death. It keeps doing the vibration thing. I don't know what it means. Just a little bit of a double tap. Just a thump thump. I don't know if it's my controller or the game has some spicy thing that's happening. Maybe me holding on to this dragon katana is not a good idea. Just kind of beef that up. Yeah, I think you just accidentally spawned off of your perch or something. I learned from my last mistake. Don't let you do your thing. Probably should just kill you all so you don't get in my way. I'm like deep under. I thought this way would be like a quick way, a quick travel to a dead end, and then I can move on to the other path. But here I am, new side of grace underground. Oh god, if this game does the if I have like an actual underground section, where does this say where I am? River downstream, yeah. We are downstream. There's a weird fire over there. I was once told a coffin could convey its passage upon a gentle cruise to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Are we getting into a coffin? Real quick so I can see. Looks like we're just going deeper. Oh, that's what I'm seeing fire-wise. Is that the fire guy over there, or are we going underground? I think there was some stuff on the other path that I didn't quite see that I missed, but I'm gonna keep on keeping on until we can't keep on keeping on. What is that? Oh, it's like a little pot picking up water. Yeah, so we're like in our own little underground section. Or we're back outside? Oh, we're heading to like... Okay, I see where we are now. Not underground anymore. I thought the other path on the river would have led somewhere, and then here we are here. I would like to avoid the fireman. But I still don't know how to best deal with you. Ooh. Probably would like to avoid being in the water. And I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to piss off the deer anymore. But there has to be more to this than just the fire guy. That not an important grave? Kind of looked like it was a big deal. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going places. Purple? Okay. I'm gonna say let's not right now. God. Didn't even need to use a coffin to get here. Surely I don't want to. I just want to potentially find the map piece. Oh, I see. It was like just poking out. Like there's a boss over here. Yeah. There sure was. Oh, you could like de-aggro. Let's give it the map. Still seems awfully mad. Oh. I really rushed through this zone. How many more of these do I need? I think 2 more after this, right? I never touched the cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon her. Here my doubt and vacillation. I need to touch the cross. Well, I got... There we go. Look at it going. It's like a whole volcano. I feel like this is more dungeon than anything. Like it looks like you would go in here and then... I mean, it all looks like it gets nuts. Was this where I came in from? No. This is the whole upper area that I started to head towards. And there's the big dragon corpse. That looks like it all leads this way. Like we circle over here. Maybe even that way? Does it all circle around? What is that? I think that's where I came in from. And this is where I started to book it. Okay. Okay. So anyways, didn't realize this led somewhere. I thought this was a dead end. Let's teleport back. There's a whole castle right there. Oh, there's a whole... what do I want to do, I say? Not knowing and being... Go down here. Go down there. I don't need this marker anymore. How do I delete the marker? Definitely isn't how. Remove all markers. Nope. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Let's go down. I think... Where am I? What is this controller vibration? Oops, that was definitely not... Okay, never mind, we're going up the river. Before we do that, I actually have enough souls to do a level up, I think, so... Might as well... I'm gonna just do more vigor. I don't think there's much... I also have enough to do these. I wonder what your max can be on that. Curious. Dex is still actually working out pretty... no, left armament is actually what I'm looking at. It's about the same, actually. Equivalent for, the katana. I said, though, health might be the most beneficial. Be wary of clue is... Vibration isn't happening right now, but it was going a little nuts when I was... in the grace. I wonder what it means. I think it has to be in that area. That area has to be like what means anything for it. Look at you. Heard the vibrations. I was exploring what looked like a... If you give me anything cool. I really don't like you guys. Oh. Ow. Is that a rat? Are you a dragon? I don't remember if that was a thing that exploded fully or... I got bit. I think I need to try harder when that grapple happens. Oh, that's the explosion. Okay. Cool tail swipe, bro. Oh, good bleed. Charge greed. Oh, good bleed. That bleed was really helpful. I liked seeing that health immediately go down. Cool. Is that like a... Vengeful spirits surrounding caster. Oh! These... Ooh! Homing ones. I think that was kind of worth it, actually. That was... pretty cool. Flies. Man, the circling's kind of making me woozy. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done that, but... Kept on keeping on. Kept on keeping on. Yep, that's it. That's the phrase. Saw that little crevice. Okay, so more flies here. So something's angry at me. It's probably you. It might be because we're close to the abandoned village. God, you guys can stop existing. That's a lot of flies. Circling's a little woozy inducing, but kind of feels worth it for how effective it basically is. Except for this fucker spitting at me. He's spitting worms at me. I get all that mold. You know I love me some good old mold. Is that a dead end? That might have been it. There's a lot of kind of weird crevices that could, excuse me, have more. Like up here. It would have been disappointing if that was it. I feel like someone's gonna spawn over here. Crab, obviously. Cave means site of grace. And that's kind of what I'm looking for right now, so I'm good for it. And I think I would have missed this if I didn't read that. I wonder if this will lean me up here, because that looks like a waterfall. Wolf den. Okay, running is a poke. What do you mean time for seeds? There's something weird about that dog. Should I not have attacked them? Were they all friendly dogs? I'd be upset if they were friendly dogs. Here's Sky. That doesn't really say anything that they attacked me. I did already attack the ones out front. I can't let them keep tricking me into thinking that there's a door there. I like how I clicked it but didn't even bother reading. Beware of dogs! There's dogs in this cave! What? Where did you guys drop from? I guess from that? That was the most awkward fall I've ever seen. Yeah, that's very clearly a trap. I don't think that was a hidden path. You don't think we have many options? Think about it. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to progress. Yeah, there's like nothing else. Pretty small little cubby. How cool do you think this trap's going to be? I just want the item. It's worth it. Help me. Oh, God, stop emoting. You're so extra, girl. Not even a hidden path. Who put that trap there? Patches? Is this Patches cave? I don't know if I really like what I'm looking at here. A lot of these fellas. Oh, they're not that difficult, at least. Where am I going now? Oh, wolves again. Poke's pretty useful. What if this leads back up to that walkway the wolves dropped down from? Or the king wolf that makes all of the rules? Okay. Oh, scary, that king wolf. Had way more health than I thought. I expected the little one to come in somewhere. Oh, I was right. Dude, I was so right. No item for me, though. No prize for being right. That's not... No, I'm crazy. That's just blood. Making our way. Wolf cave turned into a goblin cave. I don't even know. I'm assuming that water is going to be fun, because you know how Miyazaki loves fun. I think my best course of action is going to be to lead them up here and just funnel them through. I think my, one by one here. I wonder if my aura... Oh, it doesn't seem like it's bad, at least. I wonder if my aura can, get through... Okay, that was cool. Probably don't want to charge attack. Well, the funnel's starting to work out because they're coming. It's great damage. Okay. Yeah. Don't think I want to back myself into a corner like that. Okay. Clearly something crazy happened, and I'm glad I... You can stop. What? Oh, you must have... Dude, that stab is not something that I was aware of. Someone was boosting them. I definitely drew a little too much aggro on that. If we're just going to where the trap is, I should be able to find a way to book it. Yeah, that's not too bad. Hopefully the wolves don't follow me. You think I should try to just, thinking about maybe, booking it past everyone, but I'm gonna say probably not the best idea in here. Oh, that water doesn't, cause the shockwave. I was hoping for a shockwave. That guy's having some difficulties. I think as long as I don't trigger that guy that's doing that thing, we should be okay. 'Cause I think he's the one that buffed them, and I don't know if he was the one that was poking. Question would be if I can... Oh, you had the poker. It was just an unfortunate enemy type that I wasn't used to. 'Cause I never saw one with a poke. I've only ever, like, really dealt with the hammer fellas. So that, like, that super aggressive poking was something I was not ready for. Good thing is they seem to stun pretty easily, so... Might be a little slow going, but it'll get the job done. Saw that ghost and thought it was someone else. Is that a poker? There are so many of them. My hope was kind of that I could draw just a little bit more aggro. He was getting ready to spit at me. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, I thought for a second I had the poison on. You know, I probably shouldn't have done this because one of those is a poker. You just brute force through that. It's like, it gets kind of stuck when it tries to rotate to the next item, I think. I'll make your way up here. Were you guys fighting each other? I can just pull you and only you. Oh, I missed. I think right here's fine. Play it a little safe because this is a lot of prep work that of it. Okay. Okay. Things got a little different than what I wanted to do there, but it worked out. And it'll be worth it because we'll get whatever's in here. Also, yeah, the claws are still working really well. It's like nothing. That's nothing to me. That means nothing to me. Is that a steak? That's good at least. I think I went a little nuts on my D-pad there. Okay. Yeah, I guess you being the chief makes sense. You are kind of nuts. They are disgusting looking. I was like, you know, this looks like just a normal guy. I should be able to just brute force him. Hey, my stuff. Does that mean I, also getting way more souls now at this point. I think that recharge is not working out too well for me. What I probably should do is try the stronger one to see if that works out better. Like way more aggressive with those swings than I would have expected. I can't see what you're doing. Oh, he's got all the bleeds. Thankfully, that claw was like above me most of that. Full bleed spell. Oh, first ash, and I don't want it. I think also, I think that dude was getting buffed by the bleed effects when I bled him. So I was making him stronger, but it's okay. Brute force worked.